right over here. It's no big really rush.
Or we could follow the path.
Oh, is it you want to talk to someone?
This is home.
It is a sanctuary. It is safe here.
Is this somewhere we frequent? Should I leave things here to come back to?
Your
If you
silence is
want.
speaking louder than I ever could right
I
now.
think this is the second time I've been here. Maybe. I think.
That's what you always sort toward. And, you know, I hear it.
Alright.
So where you can lose your head.
You're not funny.
Funnier than you.
Just do your own thing today. I have things to attend to.
Oh no, Queen. Dodging from your duty that easily. We have things we need to attend to.
Is this place familiar to you at all? No.
You will wait for my friend to come.
I guess I can give you a modest amount of time as you figure it out.
I would appreciate that.
This is where Mother is.
Hmm.
And she's,
I was
well,
waiting in case you guys got lost.
I appreciate it.
I also don't remember too much about this place.
I see. They went up ahead, from what I can tell.
There should be a cave system, I believe.
Caves.
Or it's more path.
I see.
Or both. Or neither.
I suppose if you've only been here once, it's difficult to remember.
Once again, my apologies.
I wasn't exactly myself last time I was here. I'm still kind of hungry.
No worries at all. My apologies.
What do you mean by that?
The situation as such.
It's like a dream, you know, it's kind of fuzzy. I recognize things, but I don't remember.
What do you remember of that time then?
We walked for a real long time. We went the wrong way up a mountain. And we had to go underground.
Yes, we got lost the
we
first
had
time and
to-
climbed up a mountain for no real reason.
We still have to cross the river, I think.
Which is right ahead, yes.
Cross the river to get to the
Whenever we get there, you'll find it. It's not really a standout moment.
It's this way, I think. Maybe.
But it shouldn't be too much worry. I'm certain that she's probably going to be resting because there's little else that she really does. Nature and all.
She was fighting a lot, like earlier. She needs rest.
She was.
Someone just finished manifesting that.
I'm guessing humans are really good. Oh, that's wonderful.
Across this bridge, in the center there's a cave. Inside, that's where we should be able to find her, or at least put him in the pebble in there. It's a large cave system. Try not to get lost. Actually, we should stop them.
It's not that hard.
It is
Just follow
much
the
larger than
mana flow.
we'd expect. While everyone else was... Not everyone else is able to see the mana flow.
You guys can see the mana flow? I thought that was a normal thing.
Well, let's get Pebble, his name, home.
I thought Primus was a good idea. Pebble
This is
seems...
Steve's first golem.
I forgot about the door launching thing. I just flew through the map to Mother's.
I see that Tor is eager to speak to someone.
I suppose you can call them whatever you want. They don't really seem to care that much.
Steve's first golem.
Names don't really mean anything.
Names are very important. They hold
Names
power.
have power.
No,
I'm glad someone else knows.
Names have so
They're
much
part of who you
power.
are.
you can go by any name at any point. You can lie about your name. Names mean nothing. It's your actions that mean.
So part of your identity. You've identified as it once. It's part of you.
I also don't think a lie counts.
Identities can change.
Everyone can change.
It's a small cave, huh?
Prime example of what I mean by it being annoying. Dead end. There were very few times where conversations were consistent. On top of that, it's just a very, very dull period of time.
Wrong way.
Here we are.
I see.
You also have a pokey stick.
What?
A pokey stick. It's on your back.
A spear?
We're pokey stick buddies now.
Well, I'm glad to be poking
Watch your
buddies
L-shapes
as
in your
long as you
hand
don't
when you
point it
converse.
at me.
I'll try not to.
This is where we found her last.
That's all I can ask.
It's right over there on the mark. You should see it.
Oh, here?
You'll see it.
Are you okay?
Couldn't put
Did you
Joseph
see?
Yeah.
in a more private location.
Beyond
For
that,
what we need of it, there's no need. But what you need of it, as I say, is a bad luck.
welcome to
Tora.
nature's home. It's just as miserable as you'd think it would be.
It's
I'm
not miserable, it's beautiful.
surprised, I suppose. after going through such narrow tunnels.
There's even more down the other way. So much tunnel ways. So many, it's miserable. Just trying to find the way around. I actually got lost a couple times. Tor can vouch for that sign.
Surprised you're ready to admit it.
Just don't get lost.
Are you not fond of caves? We don't have to stay. If you want. You can leave when you're ready. I don't mind.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is, my. If you say what before my, there's England Bay. This is the best one I've ever did, my.
I don't know. That couldn't sink the shit.
It's the materials on the ground. No one has died here in a long time, oh, ground.
I'm surprised such foliage can grow somewhere so dark. And I suppose when they're at risk of losing their principles, they bury them deep underground where no one can find them. Or where they're trapped. Cornered.
Because Golem seems to really like Mother. He seems to be got the fire principle on our side. Is he in trouble? Yeah.
Now what?
They're really break.
Friend or foe?
Well,
Traveler, perhaps?
or someone using him, possibly. He seems to be suitable for this.
Is that a friend of yours? Is that a friend of yours?
She doesn't like caves.
Greetings.
Friend, I suppose.
Resting for the most part. It's a long story.
Worried about you is all.
Fun fact.
And I don't think this little one has
We're not calling her that.
Please don't call her that.
I was going to say I would rather not. Actually, that's
We're
not
calling her D.
a good name.
But
Yes.
her name is Dirt, that's what she said.
Another mouth to feed.
Sticking with D.
And we'll figure it out.
He's not.
Nice meeting you all. As they said, Zenobia, I'm a restoration caster, more or less the healer for the group. You as well, of course, Asta. Not forgetting about you.
We're going after the restoration principle next. So
Oh.
it works out.
The bird.
Very convenient then. Does that mean we have obtained the Earth Principle then?
I don't remember.
Say that again?
Yes.
I was just saying, does that mean if we obtained the Earth Principle then?
We've gone the
Yeah.
first, whatever is it called again?
The
Steve,
golem.
you called it?
The first
Steve
goal.
the first golem.
Yeah. Or
Uh,
Hudson.
Is his name actually Steve?
No.
No.
Mithrin has been
Oh,
calling
the
him
first golem.
Pebble.
Okay,
Pebble. Oh,
that doesn't
what's
surprise me.
demeaning but cute.
I think Steve is a better name.
Wait, what do you mean cute? Is he
Well,
actually small?
sometimes he's like
Um.
this big tall, and sometimes he's like could reach the ceiling tall.
That one I would
expect. Not
D. Oh. Is that a dead end? It goes around.
Don't give it command.
How is
It's
it
enchantment
down?
principle.
Mm.
It's the enchantment principle. You don't want to give it any command at all.
Wasn't planning on it, but I appreciate it.
Really.
Hi, Anna.
Hi.
Hi, Dee. Oh, she went back. Promise.
What do you all take of this grove and this is my first time seeing it. I'm ecstatic. I feel at home.
Right. Yeah, you weren't along with us when we were first here. I forgot. I take it either all of us or one of us is speaking or has spoken with Mother.
She's resting.
Yeah, she's resting right now.
I see.
Unfortunately.
She's doing she's looking for the principal.
Right. Best not interrupt her then.
Also, now that we have recovered chronomancy,
Yes.
we plan on going back to the Oracle Gate, where the dwarves were. See what happens.
Right. Are we sure that's a good idea?
I don't know, but
That's why I'm asking, because
Grasping
They
at
wanted-
straws, we have to do literally anything to try.
It's understandable.
either that
I
or
should
just
be
leave
able
the
to
gate alone.
assist with it.
Oh,
Chronomancy,
Oh,
actually.
interesting.
helps then.
Speaking of which, chronomancy's been gone for a while, so how'd you discover that you had it again?
I was going to say.
I didn't discover. I was around before, and well, woke up recently. Back in
You
almost
come-
a limbo state.
From the time that chronomancy was around? That's
Was erased or not? I see.
Before,
locked away.
Paused.
I think sealed is the right word.
Sealed, probably.
They
Yes.
all work?
That would probably make sense. I
was a poet.
I
Can
was
you
one of the
sort us
people on that.
When I woke up, I had a vision of you all, and I did my best to get here.
I'm glad you found us now.
What a thing to wake up to.
Hmm.
Jarring. The world is very much different than how it was before.
I can imagine.
This is
I
not
and
a
at least
conversation
few of
I'm
us
welcome in.
got some bit of a
This is not
glimpse
my
at
world.
what it was like before, or at least on the Dark Lord's first attack. Wasn't pretty.
Before was pretty wild.
It was.
I should leave them to bond over it. Let's see if the Reaper follows. Maybe we should implement stairs. There he is. There was a flower in a lake. I'm curious about it. Need something.
Just doing you a favor, sister.
And? What for?
Making sure someone that you definitely don't want to know doesn't detect you here.
I can't imagine who you could be referring to.
And if you do or do not know, sister, something to discuss once he is gone. For he does have many ears, but not so many eyes.
I thought this was supposed to be your sanctuary.
but I'm not so sure how he react to someone of your measure.
As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't really have any jurisdiction over my measure.
That he doesn't. But still, I don't know if the Grage game is still being played or not. It doesn't hurt to be precautious. Yeah.
And you care why?
Because I don't know if you were expected or not expected by him. And I take precautions for my master.
Well, I have no interest in whatever it is that he's up to.
Well, for both of our sakes, he is gone. Well, I suspect wanted to summon and talk to him has gotten their answer. Things can be smooth again.
There's only 2 people missing from the gathering down below. And I know that the young one that is often silent isn't what she appears to be.
Just like you.
This isn't about me.
Your glow says otherwise.
This is the 2nd day in a row that you've kept your eye on me. Can I help you with something? If your master is gone, then there's no reason for you to follow.
No, my increased curiosity is taken over. You are different. An unknown, an abnormality to a perfectly laid plan from an unknown player.
And why are you here, then? You clearly are far from home.
I can say the same to you, sister.
If you're not going to entertain my questions, then you don't have to talk to me. Damn.
I'm sure like you're bound by a set of rules.
It's not set here with rules.
Well, rules are everything. They maintain the balance which we tread.
They maintain your balance that you tread.
Aren't we 2 ends of the same book, sister?
I don't know anymore. Do you see a way to get over there?
Over to where? Straight across. You afraid of getting wet?
I'd rather not, if I can help it.
That some would say spread your wings and fly away.
I'll let that one go.
Most interesting.
Are we leaving?
I don't know.
Oh. Everyone looked like they were moving with purpose.
Well, everyone else left, and then we were just sitting there, so we went to look for people.
Where's everybody else?
I didn't see anybody else.
Prince. You just sort of up and disappeared.
And the other one as well. The girl.
No, they're probably. I don't know.
Who's missing?
Do you recognize them?
They're probably just talking to them.
I don't think I do.
You probably have a greener thumb than I, but I've never seen any that glow like that.
Some plants do carry bioluminescence, magic or not, but
Do you want me to go check it out?
If you can find a way over without getting yourself drenched.
I am not the best
I'm
swimmer.
already wet.
He's already wanting to get his clothes cleaned anyways, so.
Oh, you're gonna be just sobbing. Did he just walk on the bottom of the...
RP swim.
Fucking
Okay.
Reaper.
I don't think I could do what you just did.
I don't think that we should pick them either.
Whatever you do, don't pick the flowers.
She seems better now.
Oh, God.
You said peg, not touch, so he'll probably at least touch them.
I'll treat whatever wounds plants may give.
Again, never mind, he's smart for once.
Hey! Just leave them alone.
Ouch.
That was
She
the
looked
swim.
more like myconoids. They look like
Mike?
small clusters on top of grass. They glow purple and they have little holes. Kind of sponge-like in nature.
Sponge look like noises.
I'm curious what they could be used for.
There's no way they could be invasive if it's in mother's. I'll need to experiment. With her permission, of course.
She probably wouldn't mind
That's
if anything.
nicely. Hudson could probably throw you across from like right there.
I would prefer not
Wouldn't
to
recommend
be
that.
Oh, then you'd have to get back as well.
I can just
Yes.
carry you there.
If I find enough blood, I could make a bridge.
Anything over the horizon?
I'm not asking.
That's
for
crazy.
that bit. I'm quite alright. Maybe you
I
could
make
just ask
spears all
really
the time.
nicely. If I ask really nicely, maybe you should let me
It's that.
get my own sample.
Smithman did take a few wrong turns. Before, so.
Surprising. Hi.
Is it just me, or is there a lot of dead trees?
Now you are waiting.
But
Well,
I'm going to water the trees.
Water tree.
it's because he's soaked.
he's so cute. Oh my god. He's adorable.
And now I'm more dry.
I'm gonna water the trees, gives a
I
big
need
hug.
to know, with our newcomers, with principals that we could possibly recruit for our cause, do you have any in particular you have your eyes on? Maybe something that you cast yourself?
I don't think that would be wise for me. My only interest is making sure the restoration principle is safe and alive.
Good to hear.
What after that?
I suppose it depends on which one is closer. Hmm. Was the Earth one the only principal that you all came in contact with previously?
Mother really was the only one I came in contact with. There's one I'm theorizing might be the one of necromancy. Some big bear spirit that we talked to, saying, what is the cost of a soul? What is the cost of a life? And what are you willing to spend for it? But that's just me theorizing.
Hmm.
Clearly I bother him. I don't know if he feels threatened or annoyed.
Which,
I don't mind. I don't mind who is visiting that.
I guess, in my mind, is there one that you absolutely need to convince will get on all fours and bow to get on our side?
I mean, I would prefer the restoration as soon as possible, but that's our next stop anyways, so. There was also was it the new school, was it Conjuration?
Chronomancy?
No, I know it was Chronomancy, prior there was Conjuration, I think that had just come into fruition.
I think so.
We don't know for certain. That was a theory, not proof.
That was the theory, okay. Although Chronomancy would probably be an important one for us to have on our side, if anything, if it has a principle. Which hopefully...
unsealed, so.
This whole
Yeah,
magic
sure.
nonsense doesn't make sense to me. Wouldn't it have a principle? Doesn't need a principle, or is it? I always forget. Is it?
Conjuration doesn't have a principle because it was a newer magic.
It was just
might be
created,
safe to
apparently.
say that since Chronomancy's been sealed, there's the possibility it doesn't have a principle right now.
But I thought we're protecting the principles, because without the principles, then the magic should no longer work.
Correct.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't have a principle, how would it?
Effective.
As
The larger
effective.
scales. For example, let's say you have a cup. You're not going to bail the ship with a cup, you're going to get buckets. Principles are buckets.
Interesting.
Someone told me that. I don't remember who.
See.
And while we also want to protect the principles, we also need to expand. Well, we can't just have this one place. We need to help people. We have the one place that we took over on the border that had magical on the fritz.
Mm-hmm.
But
And the castle.
How does this help us
And
to our
the
end
castle.
goal of getting the Dark Lord off the table?
there's power in numbers. There's power in people.
I think it's power in numbers and people, and I think also preventing him from gaining access or control over the
These
principles
people
and
are
therefore certain magic.
floundering. They don't even know what to do.
The fundamental idea of if we fought the Dark Lord now, we would
die.
barely make a dent.
Yes.
If
There's
we
no
had
answer
principles and
to
such
saving the
that
fated
us
realm.
and empowered by our actions, it's a little more better chances.
So we're
They don't
supposed to gather
have a
the
means to do
principles,
so.
And when we have the principles and maybe some extra numbers for whoever else is crazy enough to fight
They
the Dark
are
Lord, we're gonna just step up to his doorstep
grasping
and
at
hope that
straws.
he doesn't just take the principles for himself.
I think we
I was
also need
hoping
a
This one
shackle
has a
of
point.
power. With the
Shackles of power
shackles,
would help.
it would certainly help take him down. It's just where do you start even looking? I know countless others are probably looking just like us.
What sort of magic are the shackles of power?
If I'm remembering
Good
correctly,
question.
it's reverse pact or something to seal off. I don't remember.
Maybe I should have bit my
Because if we
tongue.
find
He'll
out
help
what
us
magic
regardless.
it is, we can ask Mother to look for the principle of that magic, and maybe they would know. If it has one, because apparently we don't need them. Well,
I
not,
don't
they
believe
won't.
it has a school of magic, but it is more a type of connection.
Well, everything
So we have
needs a
to find a
school of
patron.
magic. And that patron has, it needs to abide by those rules.
Theoretically, it gets kind of weird when you get that high in magical power.
So we're just grasping at straws again.
Yeah.
It's
That's
a
all we
plan,
can do right
and it's
now.
better than nothing.
Do you have a better idea?
Well, trying to think of one, but it seems like it'll all lead to a dead end anyway.
There's also the theory that if the Dark Paladins are looking for shackles of power, if we could steal from them, they might know more.
That would require finding a Dark Paladin and then getting them to reveal information, which they're not very
Be
good at
able to
doing.
beat them.
And fighting leaders.
And it all leads back to strength at the end of the day.
So then we'll stick to the principles for now, and that's the end.
What principles have you all found already?
Mother and
Mother, the first golem.
first golem.
Is that Earth principle we found in the desert? Was that a separate than the first golem?
Yes,
Okay, so yes, so 3.
he was of Terramancy, if I remember
Terramancy.
what you all said.
Yeah. So that's
Titan, I remember the name now.
So that's 3. We have Mother, who is the principle of nature.
Something's
And then
bothering
we
her.
have the first column, who's the principle of enchantment. Then we have the other guy. What would you say his name was? Titan, the principle of terramancy. Then we're looking for the bird, who is the principle of restoration. And then we know of the other principle of blood magic.
The first vampire.
Yeah.
You know what, then? That might as well be our next
Well, after we get
option after
restoration.
restoration.
Yeah. But it
Whatever
seems
we
like the
can do to
first
get a leg
vampire
up.
would be as well. Have we
I'd
ever
be careful around
taken to
him.
mind that we may have to end up coming blow to blow with the principal if they don't want to help us, if they're on the Dark Lord side, and taking their power for our own?
That's true.
Hmm.
Hopefully it doesn't come to that.
I doubt the first vampire is going to be the most kind individual we run into.
Still, I can't imagine.
He also
that.
wouldn't take the Dark Lord's side, though. Too
Then we have a
prideful.
chaotic third party who wouldn't help or do anything, so he'd just be a useless
Well,
piece.
you know what they say, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy sometimes.
And then what if he thinks that about
Holy
Dark
shit.
Lord? What if he goes, Dark Lord has more power than these ants? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let me help the Dark Lord take out the ants, and I have a few extra more meals.
Why would they
Then
even
we
bother
stop
with
them.
ants?
Why would the Dark Lord even care at that point?
Dark Lord seems to care quite a lot about our group.
The problem is you're all treating him like a person. He's not.
We've met his son. He's a
Not the Dark
Had-
Lord.
oh.
The first.
What do you mean he's not a person?
The object?
He's the first vampire. Ever.
And
How old do you think that is? He doesn't think like us. He's not a person anymore.
There's a lot of firsts for everything. Doesn't mean that you don't have some influence from the outside.
You must well say his name, Asta.
I'm not going to say his name. Don't like him.
What is his name?
Dracula. First
That's his name?
vampire. Principle of blood, yes.
And Candace, I think we can avoid saying the name just for Asta's sake. And yeah, where are the other two?
can't tiptoe around things.
Yes, it's been too long at this point.
I don't know.
Did we have an estimated time when we were supposed to be leaving, or?
I guess when they're done talking. Or canoodling, whatever they're doing.
What's bothering you?
Oh god, don't say that.
He will absolutely be willing to play you alive, I believe you were to say that.
They
You can
talk a
try.
lot
Or at least at
lately.
the thought of it.
Are you hungry?
I'm aware.
She doesn't like to talk to us when it's important, but she likes to really talk with the prince.
Revna,
You can probably guess why.
do you know if this place grows any food?
It's my first time here, but I can grow some food, and I'm sure I can harvest. I have quite an eye for
And last
edible
one,
plants and
there was no try
herbs.
to kill them when we find them.
She hasn't eaten.
Oh dear, let's change that.
Oh,
I'll keep an eye
Yes.
out
Let's find
for-
something.
uh,
I don't really.
Hope she's okay with vegetarian.
Did you just shake your head no?
What about like potatoes?
You have to hunt for your own
They're
food if
quite
you're gonna get
filling.
it then.
Potatoes good? I'll get you
Can't
some.
be picky.
Just gotta be some
No,
wild
Austin.
carrots and parsnip.
An interesting collection you are.
If we can find it, we can certainly grow it.
Hmm.
You're right. Just need to give up something.
Of
Mm.
course I am, sister.
You
Just
go with them.
about things.
I'm going to check on Asta.
Alright.
Appreciate it.
Seems like he's going the same way anyway.
Be wary, he's agitated by the name.
That's fine.
There's more clue to who he is.
Are you following him?
Mm-hmm. I do not to go alone.
I'll leave you to it then.
Catch up to him.
Hudson's right, though. If she wants meat, she needs to be self-sustaining. She can't afford to be picky. Perhaps we should equip her with a weapon.
What, a toothpick?
A knife, smartass.
She's so tiny, she won't be able to wield it.
We need to try.
She's gonna get eaten alive out there. I don't know why we even bother.
Respectfully, you don't know her. She could be more capable than you think. She made it here, didn't she?
Same way rodents seem to outlive everything.
Have you ever held a weapon before? Do you have a weapon of choice? Could you tell me what it is? We'll get you one, if you don't have it already. Is it a dagger? Alright. We'll work on it. For you to protect yourself, but hunt for yourself too. We'll try and catch some things tonight.
Yes.
Food begins to emanate from the ground.
That's fucking cool, man.
It grows and goes through every single stage until there is ripe fruit and vegetables surrounding the tree.
Thank you.
Wow.
Excellent.
You have to give up.
Go on.
I'll make sure to give back.
You said you were hungry.
You just have to talk to.
No.
No, listen. Some potatoes, some
It's alright.
parsnips, some carrots, I'll do some curd.
You should eat.
Now, Hudson, I haven't really had any time from traveling. Do you have a favorite food?
Should I call you Watchdog?
Sure, I call you Old Bright One.
Do you ever hunt?
Me? Yes. Every night.
Could we join you? Tonight, at least.
For a little bit, and then when it's time for bed, you guys go away.
That's fine by me. Appreciate it. I don't know the lands as well as you all do.
We only know it briefly at least, but...
I have a knack for hunting. It's just something I developed over the years. I have a good nose, maybe bad eyes, but... Hedgehogs usually feast on things like berries and such, but I seem to be different.
Very, very different.
At least take an apple, something.
Does nothing. It's eating empty calories.
But can't you savor the flavors? There's more than just sustenance.
Save it.
Asta's not the type to bite when he's irritated, is he?
Not that I'm aware
I
of.
don't believe so. Why are you asking?
Because our new party mate just went off alone with him.
Oh.
It depends
No.
on which one is sitting in the skin.
She
One
should
of
be
them
fine.
might.
Alright.
Well,
I don't think he's had any different blood from what Mithrin just been like.
yes?
Switching personalities.
Right, I don't know. The last time that happened was it was the dragon blood, right? The wyvern.
I
That's
wasn't there
that's
for
what I was
that.
familiar with.
It's
Right.
just word of
Yeah.
mouth for me.
Yeah. The first time it happened was him having some blood of a wyvern that attacked the castle that you were staying at previously. Until we had to move. I don't
What's
think I'm
next?
gonna find him irritating first.
Are we
I
gonna
took
find the
or
prince
cooking.
and whatever?
I do want to find them, but if they're gone this long, it's either really important or they've killed one another.
Do we have any idea where
If
they
it-
could be?
They are okay.
Because
They are heading our way.
How do you know?
All right, I'll sit tight.
A whisper.
You seem to
Ooh,
know so
do you hear
much,
that?
yet
I cracked my neck.
explain so little.
Do you know if Asta and the other is with them? Or should we collect them as well?
They are with them.
Wonderful.
no,
Peanut butter
when-
cookies.
at least when Asta is the way he is right now, you don't. From the time that I've been here with you all, at least with him, he hasn't been irritating at all, at least in that regard. So she,
Back
Name of
she
to-
should be fine.
Sure, send him off though. Something to keep note of for later.
It angered him, not set him off. Otherwise, I think he'd eat us all. I don't think I'd be too tasty though. Empty calories.
Stop looking at her like that.
Sharpie, what is Tor to you? You're a dynamic dude, that's for sure, but Is there any relation?
We both work for my masters, sister. That's about it.
Co-workers.
Colleagues.
Hmm.
So I was right about her.
Mm.
So that's 2 undead, 3 with Asta,
A master you
4
can't say
with
the name of, right?
the Beastman, 4.5
Rules,
with this one.
brother, rules.
At least that I've met so far. And the other
The
new
same way
one,
you don't want to say some things about yourself.
she is alive, even if strange. Only 4 of us in this circle right now have an actual heartbeat.
We're gonna have to break a few rules in order to get rid of the Dark Lord, so hope you're ready for that.
When that time comes, brother. But nothing good comes from unveiling it early.
Oh, we're all ready.
Did you find this group by accident, or were you sent to help?
Believe it was sent, right?
The day correctly, yeah, they were sent here.
Yeah.
Active interest in us or something.
How about yourself? Right one.
I wasn't sent.
But you found us nonetheless.
By accident. I didn't know you existed.
I bet your kind don't.
Let's not go with saying the your kind stuff. Creates more division in our group, and we don't need more of that. We're all good now. And no matter the motive, we at least share one. Right? At least I hope so.
That would be the hope.
I hope so too, sister. But you never know with some.
You never know. And now I'm just trying to think of where the shackles of power could be.
Big world. They could be literally anywhere. In a rich man's display, in a deep dark cave, even maybe right underneath their noses. Who knows?
And there's
That's why I
Taranasta.
say we figure out. That's why I say we try to figure out what type of magic it is. It needs to abide by the rules of it, right?
Hmm.
Figure out if it has a principle. Ask Mother to find some principle. Therefore, possibly find the shackles of power.
Isn't that a principle of magic itself, if I'm remembering correctly?
Principle of just magic? But I thought there was... Magic isn't a school, it's just a broad... So if that were to...
I must be
cease
mistaken then.
My head's buggy. If,
There's two of them. I believe the other two are probably talking or something, and expect Tor
Great.
not to be here about the prince. Interesting.
He loves the sound of his own voice.
That he does. That he does, brother.
I know wants to talk about more.
I found them. They're stuck in the pit. They got
What?
they got stuck in the pit. In the caves.
Are they still there?
No.
No, I think they're right
Okay.
over there.
Mithrin's just taking his time.
Yeah,
Thor's
that was
coming
not a
back.
surprise.
Thor,
I just
Thor
started
over
going that
here.
way.
She's doing her thing. See, it's all over her
What
face.
thing is that?
Should let her be.
Thor, are you hungry?
There's no sense in asking questions he won't answer.
One of these days he'll give a peep.
Being emotional.
You scared the roots out of me.
Really, she's an undead tree.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know much about undead.
Asking, you want some cool flowers, Asta?
Does she count?
Do you want some cool flowers, Asta? I could make you a nice
Does she?
flower crown. Yes, I'll make you a nice flower crown, okay?
Alright. The new Hudson gets one too.
Won't fit.
I think I could make
Flower-
you a flower ring,
flower bracelet.
or a flower ring.
I'm glad we thought of the same thing immediately.
Yes.
I was going to say that can probably work at least.
We'll get damage in the fights.
That's fine.
Maybe I
Flowers are
could-
for.
Preserve
They're
some flowers in
temporary.
the book. They are temporary.
I can't read.
But no, you don't.
You
You don't read to preserve the flowers.
For it's specifically for preserving the flowers, not for reading.
yes, it
that's what
roots
she
and
meant.
it ages, but by smashing it, getting all the moisture out,
And
lasts a little longer.
Eddie.
Hey, it's the thought that counts, I guess.
Did you still want your chains off? Alright, give me a second.
Do you need help?
No, I should have it.
Thank you.
Alright.
Do you know where the lock is on any of your chains?
Chains, weapon, actual clothing. There's a list now.
Taking care of
Alright, we're gonna improvise a little bit.
You make a list. We got the gold. We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Emperor is just my blood, which is other people's blood. I'm going to explain first before I do this for you, alright? I can make objects out of blood. Very
Well,
simple and
I asked you
straightforward.
earlier, and you just said meat.
I'm going to put some on the
You
chains,
prefer
and I'm going to create
fish,
a
light
rod,
meat, dark meat?
and it will push apart the chains and
getting
break
just
them
the bloodiest. I mean, I can eat fish, it's fine.
He's so
but
cute. Oh my
fish is
god, I
like-
love Asta so
It
much.
should not
Should
hurt you at
bleed.
all. Are you ready?
I
I
didn't
believe
know
some
any better.
fish
She doesn't quite
bleed,
trust him
but
though.
It's not as much, I don't think.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were a
Alright.
vampire.
Hold very still.
Just
I think it's just-
the liveliness of the meat, I believe. It's just what it is.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
That's why I don't feast on undead.
It should take just a second. And then the chain should just pop off.
Hello?
Welcome back.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back.
I was worried that one of you fell in the pit.
There you go.
Apparently someone
that's
did.
all
Yard.
How does that feel?
Apparently.
And they
how
got out
funny.
though.
They're out though.
Well done.
We're
think it was
talking about the
Tor.
gravity one that's up on the top of that hill, right?
I don't know. They just said they found it, but
Oh,
You're probably gonna wanna
Just
wash
Whenever
that
you were
off.
hungry,
There's a little
I
residual blood.
conjured and talked with the trees to get us some fruits and vegetables, and I'll make sure to make us.
Or I
some.
can take it
I
back
just
for you.
don't know when we want to go see the dwarves?
I should be fine for now, but thank you. And I believe it's up to the rest of you all whenever we manage to go.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm in no quite rush.
We were waiting for you.
Apologies for that delay then.
I told them you got stuck in the pit.
Thank you.
Alright, I guess we have everyone. We're done Billy.
Thank you.
Problem solved.
Or are they still, I don't know, doing whatever they do?
I'm breeding.
That they are.
Or
That
we
we
gotta
want
stop
to
because we gotta do
move.
stuff.
If you want to go somewhere, we can go somewhere. She'll follow behind, brother.
Do we want to head for the doors now then, if everyone's able?
Sure.
Sure.
Alright. Have D's chains been removed?
Yes.
Yeah.
The rest should be
Anyway, let's
easy to
go.
pull off, but the collar is gone.
Good to hear.
I missed.
These nuts! Come on, Superman, say a stupid line.
Wait, there's a thing we have to turn off, right? In here, I forgot last time. There's something. Here it is. Little menu. Turn off the
Raspberry cream soda's
music.
called my name.
How do you open the menu?
It's funny because I was thinking about this
down
world
on
last
the
night,
thing.
trying to remember which world it was.
It's, if you're ever looking for
As
it,
soon as I came in.
yeah, there's, yeah, it's Cinti's Dwarven pack.
Shut up, you're not here.
How do I open it?
I know I'm not here. I'm having a
Anyone
mental
heard me
breakdown
before we
because of
left,
you.
but I was apologizing for being so mean right now. I feel so bad in the back of my
No,
head.
you're good. Play your damn character. You're fine. None of us are taking it personally. Hudson's rough. We know this. It's okay.
My character will one day use his clothes as toothpicks.
It's like, yeah. It's like, oh, there's someone I haven't soul searched in a while.
Why not just your Minecraft?
I got a blackberry cream soda.
Blackberry cream sodas are so fucking.
I'm like so good after I collect myself.
I haven't eaten today.
She was actively having I know I had dessert pierogies.
That's to me.
That one was
Never mind.
But oh my god, last night I had some chandler with some like raspberry cream soda
I
and
didn't
soup.
when I first did it on you.
It makes sense because all of them are present constantly.
Second session
But
I've ever did here, so it's gonna make
Raspberry
it
and blackberry, best flavors of all time. Cinema.
Yeah.
So true. Like, oh, okay. Ooh.
Asta's adorable. I'm gonna go water a tree, and then he fucking hugged it. Like, dude.
I'm gonna go water
It's so cute.
He like my protein pudding.
God, he's so irritated with you already, dude.
I just can't wait for the moment of Smith and be
I
like,
love
do you have
it.
any weapons? Yes.
You're free.
You said like, oh yeah, like you're kind with it.
You and me both.
Slow ass screwing
Right
over
now.
Oh fucking god.
This bitch is trying to figure out if her commandments apply to you.
Oh Jesus.
What do you mean? She's
I'll
just
stab
an
this little
ale.
creature.
Silly girl. Get a load of this guy.
Get a load of this guy.
Follow father's orders, he says.
She's like, I was told she's not.
Hey, you're alive, so that's cool.
Buttons.
I almost wasn't.
Here's a question.
Yeah, but you are.
So almost wasn't.
But you are. Yay.
You get all of them? No.
You can't see because I'm golden Freddying it in my chair right now.
Oh, right, with me. Hold on, that's not to make things easier, because there's no way you'll pull
They have a ball.
fucking right outside the place.
Got it.
Oh yeah, the secret back entrance thing. It's been a hot minute.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
What the fuck? I've never known this in here.
Yeah, this is here. This is in here.
Which one?
The throne?
Realistically, I'll ask
The
you
throne
guys,
room?
where would you place your portal?
I feel like the throne room is the funniest option.
Throne room.
Throne room is the funniest option.
Right to the gold, huh?
Really, the throne room.
Okay, when you guys are ready.
Call me
to
Scrooge
start
McDuck.
with the throne room,
Get it. Fucking potion.
One last thing before we go in.
Yeah.
Father says fuck you.
I don't give a shit what your father says.
Dude,
Yeah, obviously.
We're in character when we go? Yeah.
This little gremlin stuck like 8 potions to me.
Hey, technically, he's
Keep
your
going.
uncle.
God, now.
Okay, I want to hear that disrespect.
It's
He's
literally
your fucking
not.
distant uncle. I'll
We're in
bet.
character once we hit that, right?
This is the invisible eyes.
Yeah, we are.
You're in character
That's
once
why I'm
you
getting
get
on my.
Thank
my,
you.
My blood.
Like, sealable.
I'm going to go
I
here.
don't know, there's a thing. I don't know.
What about now?
Try and get the menu to go away.
Ravna looks pretty cool with
Cool portal stuff.
Oh, we already cleared out most of this gold, but, well, can't have it all, can we? Now
There's
that
like
we
a
have this, actually, it might make it easier for us.
There's also like a
I
shit
have an
ton of
idea for
weapons
later.
that are still left around if we want to get the
Indeed.
whatever they are.
That's a good idea. I'll look while we're here.
To get to the Oracle Seer, whatever, we're going to have to go down into the basement, so I hope you
That's
don't
pleasant.
mind, Martha.
No.
Oh, that good. Well, there's a lot of it, so you're going to have to mind it a tiny bit, but it's, well, could be worse.
Alright.
We at least shouldn't be having any guests, unwelcome guests be welcoming us this time around.
Oh, if there is, then, well, we'll just treat them the same way that we did the last
Yeah,
one.
fair.
I don't feel any, so if there are, they're not undead.
Open the door.
Don't feel any.
I pulled the lever.
Is that
Yes, but somehow you walked right into the door. Alright.
Okay.
Watch your step, don't jump over the railings or anything, or else you just plummet into lava.
Levi, remember the layouts of this place?
Not this one, but the other one. Asta, have you found that spider?
It's in here somewhere.
There's a spider?
Hannah?
No, he's just very paranoid of spiders.
Hannah?
Especially
Hannah?
since we were last here.
No, I get it, but I don't know how long it's been that way. That's not a dagger, but you can have that if you want it. Can you wield it?
That is about the same weight as her, if not. Apparently she can. Apparently she can. That's terrible.
No, she can't.
We'll find something
No, she
better.
can't.
Wheel of time.
Oh.
Over here. We didn't clear out
Oh,
this room.
don't go in that one. It's scary.
What's so scary about
Oh
it?
yes, you'll die in that one.
Okay.
Electricity, science, mad science.
It's still
As opposed to happy
We'll stick to some
science.
pots and pans.
Anything calling
I'm
out to
gonna
you,
go to the
D?
throne room. Let me know what you see down there.
Oh, you're not going down? Alright, no worries.
No.
If you go back to the throne room and I'm not there, it's because I'm eating dinner.
I put that together, do not worry.
That's better. Pretend.
She really likes
Oh.
blunt weaponry.
Okay.
Well.
You need to be able to carry it. If you can't lift it, then probably not.
Yes, and that one's smaller. that one.
We'll keep looking.
Saw that too.
Okay.
I don't think that we do see it, but
Okay.
well.
Right.
I had the same panic, I'm pretty sure.
What happened? What I miss?
Oh, we see your eyes.
I don't fucking know how you can see my eyes. Leave me alone. Let me eat my steak in peace.
If you want, we can go in there. I mean, Osto is over.
Okay, well, you just said that we
exaggerating a
would
bit.
die.
Oh yes, I was over exaggerating for the
Why?
comedy of it. There is electricity. I wouldn't go over there, especially with that sword. Don't go over there. Or there.
What were they doing?
Amazing question. We don't know.
Were you here while they were alive?
Briefly. I know I wasn't. The other members of the group were.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, there's a lot of miscommunication and on a lot of ends.
That seems to happen a lot so far.
Indeed.
I'm also gathering that there isn't actually a plan. You're grasping at straws.
We have an overarching one. The issue is trying to find these steps towards the end goal. It's a continuous issue that I've been admittedly a part of due to the fact that a lot of our own group seems to be, for lack of a better word, spiraling half the time.
There doesn't seem to be much organization, and there seems to be a collective idea that if you find the principles, then that's the answer, but what if it isn't?
The issue is that the overarching issue from what I'm able to put together is the fact that we need power. We need something that will be able to even out the playing field against the Dark Lord and then take him down, but even then that will leave so many more issues at hand. Namely, the fact that, well, let's just think about it for a moment. Just because we take him down doesn't mean that everything gets better overnight.
Right. Do we know of any weaknesses?
All that I know is of his next goal in my mind. Beyond that, I'm at a mild loss.
Which would be?
His next goal is to go after the... what's the word for it? The Ascended Ones. Go after their realm.
Right. Okay.
He already won a battle with one of them. Who's to say that it won't continue?
Were they here or there?
Here. But from what I understand, their power doesn't diminish that much. Unless there's something that you know that I don't.
Not yet. Does he know how to get there?
He has a plan towards it. I don't know the exact nature of it. From what I can suspect, at the very least, it's relating to the aspect of the fact of, well, the primes, I'm going to call them. Kill enough of them, or at least disrupt the balance enough, and that'll drag them out of their hiding spots.
Just assuming they care.
Whenever you affect magic from multiple realms, I think that forces them to care.
Has he then affected magic from multiple realms?
Not yet. But there's a reason that he was trying to kill nature.
Is this his original realm?
Yes, he was. He came from here. If that's the question that you're asking.
It is. If that's the case, then it sounds like so far he's only affected his own And unfortunately, the Ascended Ones might not give a shit, pardon me, until he begins to make progress towards the others.
Exactly. No, I agree completely. I've given up on religion a lot in the overarching years that I've been alive.
Probably for the best.
Is that so?
You don't see them listening, do you?
No, not at all. And even if they did, what would they do?
I would hope. Their jobs.
We don't even know their jobs. He made sure to erase their memories out of everyone's minds the best that he could. If they did have a job, they're gone.
They're supposed to be protectors, I thought.
Is that the case?
You didn't see shit.
It changes. Story to story.
Care to watch your step?
How did we...
Just make sure to climb up. It's really easy.
Is it? Holy shit. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh my god. No! I hate it here. What the fuck? This is stupid. No. It's so easy, he said. It'll be fine, he said.
It's so
Please.
easy to do it again. Right behind you. Right behind
There's
you.
magic
Oh,
chairs
God.
behind you.
Thanks. My life flashed before in my eyes. Thanks for the glue.
You're a seraphim, right? Why didn't you just...
Because I don't have them.
We need to get you proper footwear. Those heels would not help with any more climbing.
You're on the
It's
floor.
the best kind of footwear for us to be climbing, but I thought someone they should know that. I guess it is fashion over skill where they come from.
Do you have eyes? Could I stick my heel in them?
Lightly in the sun, then everyone yells at me to get clothing and shit.
I figured that.
Remember that this door launches, you guys?
Oh, wow.
Here we are.
This
Never
is
found the key. I'll be
not
honest
what
with
I was
you.
expecting.
Key for what?
You know, that guy kinda looks more like the first golem I
So you'll see.
expected.
Come on.
That's better. It doesn't have a blade on it, but it's more your size. You can keep the hammer if you
bomb?
really want it. It's not a... It looks like a scepter.
Well, what about the other thing, the bomb?
You have a... Maybe it'll come in handy. She can have it. I trust her more than the enemy. Jeez. Why are you all so awful to each other?
I've done nothing wrong.
You are about the exception, and Revna seems to try her best.
No, that's Ravenna.
No, her name is Revna. That one is Revna. I don't know Ravenna. Not this lifetime.
These R names are hard.
Yours is
They all
fairly
kinda
easy.
sound the same. Yeah, it's 4 letters. I sure hope it's easy. We're the 4-letter name people. We have Hannah, Asta, and Third. Or D.
I squared.
D with 3 E's.
Yes, I saw that.
In your time of being before, you've ever seen anything like this?
I saw nothing. Good. Good.
Hello.
And you know exactly what it does or where it peers into? Or no?
Oh shit.
It's the same half-elf young boy as before. And now the timeline is clear.
Oh fuck.
This is the near future.
Oh fuck.
That child is currently an infant. The visions show some kind of birthmark signifying something, almost runic in nature. but
No
clearly
shot
not
at Mithrin's brother.
Placed there by some kind of magician.
Some kind of magician.
Any clothing that we're able to put together as to location-wise?
Location-wise,
It's cool that it triggers like a
culturally,
wind
at least, I
effect.
mean.
oh yes.
It's fucking windy.
That would be a assumption of somewhere within Rothwell. This birthmark shows some kind of magic. Something not commonly seen. This birthmark is a protection ward against a curse. However, that curse
Ooh.
cannot be deciphered.
Oh. Good music.
Protection from a curse, and then in the future he can cast without any backlash. Ushabti, didn't you say there weren't any more new souls?
Yes.
Was there an infant? Is it
He either
recyclable?
has. I cannot discern.
This gate provides an option.
Excuse me?
Within the web of time, you can cut a piece of it. You can either leave the birthmark on him, or through the web, you can cut it out of existence.
Why would we cut it?
I can remove it.
Why would we though? We don't even know what it's holding back.
It has a purpose. It would not be smart to easily remove it.
And to answer your question, sister, I believe in between here and now, something might change in that regard. If it is true what we have seen.
Two
So do we-
figures emerge behind the half-elf. Luther and the Dark Lord.
And they had a
They are
baby.
in clear opposition here.
Oh. Sorry.
Seems Luther has more than what he put on. Interesting.
We either leave the image as the symbol as is, and we have someone who could cast without any backlashes in the future.
He's a
Possibly-
catalyst. And he has two choices set in front of him. Either against towards Luther, who we have no idea what his actual ideals and motivations are. Or the Dark Lord, who will probably use it to do what I was just speaking of, try to break realms.
Oh, fuck.
There was somebody you can get without any backlash. That would be more dangerous leaving them.
But we don't even know what symbol is for or against, or maybe there's something greater if we do cut it.
Do we have the ability to take the gamble of waiting? If we wait, and this ends up being against us,
Well, what do you all think?
We have the rough idea of where he is thanks to his garb. We could beat them. Get him raised in the glade, maybe. A third party that this web couldn't even tell.
I wouldn't want it to a child. To whatever cutting out the mark may be.
When dealing with chronomancy, you must not think of child, adult, elder, for they are all the same and not the same at the same time. This is their timeline. Their string, the time. They're part of a greater web. We all are.
how hard would it be to find him?
We have to look for a half-elf. One that's roughly newborn. We don't even know if they'd have the birthmark yet. I assume that they would.
I mean,
Blue hair.
it's a birthmark. I think they did have it.
You then would have to scour an entire continent.
And we have to do it without notifying either of the two aspects.
But we have the advantage. We know that we're looking for something now.
We do.
Someone give me a quick rundown.
Oh, I don't know.
You know where the catalyst is.
We don't know exactly where it is. Just that it's a child right now and will grow into one. Has a mark protecting it from a curse. We have the option to cut out the mark or leave
I
it
knew
as is.
you'd come up. For the sake of balance, it has been put upon it for a reason. So we do not mess with it and continue on with the knowledge that we have. Changing the balance could be bad or good. But I do not think that is a risk we're willing to take.
And it could completely disrupt the balance if we leave it. If he is a catalyst, then it won't matter.
Catalyst for what exactly?
Go on. It's your dad.
He can do
Just
everything without any backlash. Consider
That's
him the
great.
perfect caster.
But think about it like this: it could be the catalyst that brings down the Dark Lord.
Yes, that's... Oh, you actually are stupid.
Holy fuck. Be nice to
Yes,
each
what
other.
Catalyst, yes, that.
Thank you, finally.
So.
Ooh, ripped him mad.
We could
Sweet.
be throwing away our greatest
Jesus.
asset, or
Getting rid
leading
of
it
our
directly.
enemy.
Just matters
Or
in
getting
who
rid of
finds
the
him
next
first.
Dark Lord.
What is it that you living beings say? Better safe than sorry.
I think they do have a point, though. He was. There has to be a reason why he is like this. Some sort of
balance.
It's not balance.
He is not special in any way.
What?
I mean, he kind of clearly is. If he can cast without any backlash.
We don't know if the mark affects it or not.
It will make it hard to find him.
We
He
already know
doesn't
where
have a
he is.
special
It's
soul.
rough.
That's what she means. Just peculiar for what we see.
Either way, Liz can be changed.
If he's harder to find, that's good for us, isn't it? And bad, I suppose, is that we can't find him.
This isn't my world. But I don't think
We have
leaving
to
him is
come
good.
to some sort of option, but I don't.
Mulling it over.
I say we do it.
We have a week. A week to decide.
A week?
What?
His web's being woven as we speak. We have a week to decide what we want to do. After that, we'll be certified. We can answer it. I can answer it right now.
Fucking goddamn.
But it's only a week.
Then we should sleep on it.
Agreed.
Pity son to try and come to a decision about it now, if we only just found out about it.
We'll talk about it over time. I'm going to check it to make sure that there's no other bandits in the building.
Appreciate it.
Probably turn off the whole vision portal thing then.
Cut that off, sister, before someone on the outside knows we're using it.
Have you ever seen that symbol before? Anything?
Guess dwarves don't really use daggers, do they? Did you find any daggers? No. I'm going to see what cloth I can find for you, so that we can give you something proper. So, calling it adventuring is kind, but I suppose that's what it is. But I don't think I'll find any here. This all looks like or tools, parts for whatever it is they're working on, or we're working on. Did you hear what they were talking about in there? About the half-elf who is immune to backlashes. It's essentially something that we can get rid of, making him just like the rest of us. If he were to cast magic, he would backlash just like all of us. Though currently, it seems as though if he casts magic, he won't. Means that he's a powerful ally or a powerful enemy. And we have the option to make it so that he's like us instead. What would you do if given that option? Do you think he should have the ability to cast without backlash? Or should he be like the rest of us? I don't know if it is a fault of how you were taken care of, but I hope that someday you can offer me your opinions, especially as a silent observer of the things going on around you. I'm sure you hear a lot of things.
Oh, that's just cheating.
What, not capable of gliding across a gap like she is?
I am. My thoughts require a longer path to walk to decipher.
It's a nice excuse.
Sure you have some too.
You know, everything that seems to come out of your mouth is some sort of combative reply when others talk to you. Why are you so defensive?
Because I have a purpose. And I follow it. As I'm sure you know.
I don't know why that requires you to be so cruel.
that's what you
go
call
back to the
cruel,
throne room,
then
and I'm putting you
I'd hate
down.
to see what you think of actual cruelty.
It is not what I consider all cruelty, Reaper. But you certainly are not being kind. And you're doing it intentionally. I don't know why you choose to be the way that you are, but I've been nothing but amicable towards you.
Yeah.
As far as I see it, we're fighting for the same cause.
Two opposite ends of the same book.
Sure. If I walk that way, am I gonna get smited?
No. Didn't work on who came in here, won't work on anyone that comes after.
Most of the rooms are clear.
Good.
Good to know.
Checked outside as well. It doesn't seem like anyone got through the front door.
What say you, Dee? Would you wear armor? No. Okay. No armor. Well, I'll say this once. I can be your ally, or I can be a thorn in your side. You can choose, depending on how you decide to speak to me going forward.
I think regardless of what either of us choose, we're both allies in this fight.
Yes, but I can be kind to you. I can befriend you. We can speak civilly with one another. Or you can continue to push my buttons as you have been, and we will be strangers within the party. It's your choice. I don't really care.
Letting you know we're gathering in the throne room.
Alright, I'll be there in a moment. You need not make your decision now. Lucky for you, I have patience. What?
Are you the opposite? Do you come from above?
I come from the Ascended Realm.
Why now? Why do you do something now? To restore the balance? To tip it? To destroy it?
I'm not here to destroy anything.
Where were you all? Where were you all when balance was falling apart? And the lower had to work in your stead? Why did you not answer the calls, the heats?
They don't hear them. None of them hear them. They don't get through. The gateway to get there has been broken for a long time. And with it, communication is gone. I'm here to change what they've refused to help with.
Then I think we can be friends, sister. Though I don't know if you agree on it. I'd like to shake on it.
You judged me for what I was. I'll forgive that. I won't forget it, though.
Oh. You have to be quite something to dodge my master's gaze.
Or nothing. Have you considered that perhaps he doesn't care? Not about us. Up there. Iosta.
Who's that?
That's...
It's ground.
Who are you? What happened to your face? Was it so
Throne
long?
room.
What the long face? You guys see Mithrin?
He was talking to the...
I believe they said. No, yes, they were probably talking. Me and my associates.
Is she close to him because of his position, or is it something else?
Interesting.
There's nothing in these bodies. Quite annoying, honestly. I thought that some of them would actually have metal armor or something. Sorry, couldn't you not hear me from up there?
Couldn't... No.
No.
Thought that you would.
The wind does not carry in here, it seems.
I didn't find much, but I found some of the gambesons and cloth from the warriors that have passed. I found carpet and bedding. Perhaps we can sew you something new with it. And if we can't, then we'll use what's lying around here to buy you something new. But you shouldn't walk in rags. I won't make you wear shoes, but you should wear clothes.
I don't think she's listening. Sister.
That's fine.
Ready to do it, so hopefully you won't have to worry about doing it yourself. At least.
Not hopefully not, but
Do you found the skull?
Yeah.
is it skull?
Yes.
Some sort of creature, maybe a ram.
What was it that Jinbei said specifically?
I don't remember. I just remember he lifted.
No, you have to remind me. This. She just seems like she's having fun with it, at least.
Need some light in the dark in this world.
Of course.
That's why I'm so concerned about the chime. Even though I'm not supposed to refer to it as such.
Apologies. When I have that, it's more of... how do I put this? Time with chronomancy is happening all at once, and also at once. It's a thread, it's a thing, it's part of the creature of time. Once it's set, though, there's no changing it. That's why some of the visions can be concerning. get scared when telling people because there's been a few times in my life where I placed my hand on somebody and I saw them die, and there was nothing I could do about it.
I see.
Well, I hope we'll see a brighter tomorrow. Expand the threads.
I let my anger get me.
We'll make the most luxurious tapestry. I'm sure our tale will.
Maybe it's already begun.
They love to take the sweet talk.
What about someone staying here?
Some people are going to stay here to make sure it doesn't get attacked.
Nothing left.
Some people are saying apparently.
No.
I mean,
The portal.
That's fair.
The
That is fair, honestly. Also,
Posting the
as
portal and such, taking a little breather by the seams of it. I think that we're stuck here for a while the portal recharges.
I don't know how to recharge.
It's gonna be desert plant life.
how would teleporting with stew work?
And I'm also going to give a little bit of a translation of Citical has left the instance. I don't think that we're going to be seeing otherwise.
Ooh.
Yes,
Hopefully,
magic of
if
the
it's not,
portals
if it
has
is
left
nothing bad,
the
hopefully
area.
we can bring some here. But I also
Gotcha.
so.
Hell no!
I could
Hope
always
he's okay.
I also.
the location that I
Stay
can
around
always
here
grab
and
something.
actually don't
Just have to offer
you
them
know,
that.
go outside and talk about anything. And if anyone does,
Right.
then they deserve any
I
death
didn't
that
want
they
to lean
will
back into a
incur.
knife.
What?
I didn't want to lean back into a knife.
That's probably smart.
Yeah, that's why I
Well,
said it.
if we're stuck here for a while, there are still some things we can hunt out here that has meat. So,
Alright.
We could find some sandworms, rams.
exactly. Lizards.
He remembered of his own accord. Maybe he's not so abhorrently against the idea of us hunting with him, at least for a bit.
I'd also be able to sniff out poisons and
D, is this your hammer?
also resistant to poisons.
Alright, I'll make sure not to lose.
So it's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
You were so excited, you went yay.
Jesus Christ. It's fine.
Hey, can I have that real quick?
I don't trust you with anything. Here you go.
I don't want a weapon. I wanted the shield.
But
Why do you want the shield?
I mean, she's got one.
I can give you one.
Oh. Hudson, you gotta be so careful with your sword, man. Holy shit. Yes, it's good.
It's not gonna cut you, you'll be fine.
It's heavy, man.
There you go. That's what I wanted to do.
Oh no, since you have range, do you want to try and make sure that you know where the high points are? At least with your archery and such. Gives you a bit more advantage. I scouted out a bit more and I can possibly show you some of your vantage points.
Sure.
Just don't do the finger motion. It's that easy. It keeps happening though. So now.
You're going to die. Gold is heavy. You're going to get crushed. Gold is heavy. Stop burying yourself in gold.
Let her do what she wants. She's probably never seen that much gold. She'll be fine.
If anyone dies, then blame it on Master.
I mean, I really hope she doesn't.
From how much
She's...
she brags about it, he is the oldest one here, so... Or potentially second oldest, from what I've been able to put together.
If he's the second oldest, then who is the oldest?
It's a debate on a couple people.
Alright.
Has she spoken to you yet? I also don't remember if you actually gave her a name.
I have not gotten the chance to. No. Every time I consider doing so, she seems to want nothing to do with anything.
I didn't get to ask that. I don't believe that I got the chance to ask the other day. But how did you meet Luther?
I ran into him when I made it to the city. I don't know him very well. I haven't known him long. But
understood.
he seems to hold a pretty important role here, considering he shows up in a... whatever that was.
He's just an old elf at this point.
An old elf wanting the catalyst.
Yes. Which is one of my concerns as well. We have the undead treading upon us, fair warning.
I know.
That one's... Ushabti seems quite obsessed with you. It's quite concerning.
I'm not really sure what he wants yet.
I have a rough idea, but that's just me theorizing. There's no real actual advantage points right here exactly, but over here there's a perfect one for if anyone tries to come through the gates. It's our main entry point, and since the main one actually is just broken down bridge.
Mm-hmm. You don't get to theorize about what he wants with me and not tell me what you think it is.
I was waiting for us to get away from him so he doesn't overhear. I was going to tell you. I just, once again, they're following us. I don't trust any word that they try to overhear.
Or they're following you, considering the other seems to be pretty glued to your side from what I can tell.
Yes, it's concerning at this point. I'm going to be honest with you.
Is
At
it?
a certain point, I thought that it was me being too annoying towards her. And some doodads about her tried to talk about it, and now she's the one stuck to my side.
Do you not enjoy the company?
Depends. Sometimes yes, most times no. It's not I... And then the part that annoys me is that I'm the one giving the company most times, it feels.
I see.
But that's neither here nor there relating to them. Here's the starting point. Luckily, it's a bit above the ground, but it continues to climb up. You're not afraid of heights, are you?
No.
After all, I did overhear him saying that you came from a high-up place.
Right. You did. It's not much of a secret at this point.
What secret? I felt that. Oh, of course, we do have a new follower. Is there a problem, Hudson? This is the furthest I've seen you leave Revna's side recently.
Plan.
Do you have a good sense of smell? Oh, more. Okay. Because you need more of those.
Earlier. What is it?
A personal one. Something to do whenever everything else happens. Rough ones and such. Trying to come up with an actual idea to move forward, because at the moment we are grasping at straws.
Want a pickaxe?
Don't really need one.
After the... What's the one that we were going after? The Eagle, the Phoenix, whatever you called it. I'm just trying to think about another goal in mind, because right now we are hopping lily pad to lily pad whenever we need a steady pathway across the bridge. Or across the river, I mean. Apologies.
Right. And then what about this weird kid that we saw, the Catalyst? What do you know about him?
Nothing at all. Nothing more than you all do.
Well, actually, I'm going to assume that neither of you are soft. At least not as soft as Revna, who seems to be worried for the child. What would you do?
Originally, I was considering taking off the mark. It makes him have a normal life, or if not, a very short one. And he's a half-elf after all. Isn't that what most of us elves believe in that? No matter what, they don't really live long, so might as well make sure that they live even shorter. But there is that potential that we could use them. There's some aspects of them that we could use to our advantage, and I don't know if it's worth getting rid of that advantage.
It's a tough call.
As for you?
I suppose I worry about him falling into the wrong hands. If you're right about what the Dark Lord wants to do, it would be better if he didn't have the mark and lived just like the rest of us.
Maybe we can find a way to transfer the mark.
That was my plan with him, actually. Potentially figuring out another host, someone that we can actually trust, someone that can actually use it properly.
Yeesh.
Well, see where that goes.
Assuming we find him. How big is this
Assuming that we find
place that they're in?
Rather, it's quite... It's a bit larger than I'd like to admit.
It's a double-edged sword. I don't think there's necessarily a right answer.
There isn't, unfortunately.
But we can't afford to worry about the child. We have to think about the situation.
We need to think about the world as a whole. I agree.
We can't let the Dark Lord create another monster. That's what it comes down to.
The
Right.
issue is that he's not going to be making a monster out of him. He's going to be using him as if he's a wand. Using him to break down the walls between realms and go up to the Ascended Ones. Or fulfill his actual full ultimate goal.
All that we know is that if the Dark Lord gets his hands on him, he's gonna be using him one way or another. So we gotta make sure we find him first and get rid of him.
Exactly.
The mark, the person, or get him on our side. The likelihood of getting him on our side is probably slim to none. If we can try to find a way to transfer the mark, that'd be great. Get his power.
Death speech.
Sounded like a beast.
Yes, it does. And of course, those two have to argue right where we're having a fucking conversation. God. Honestly. Anyways, do you want to see the higher points of vantage while we're here? So,
Sure.
since we're out here at the very least.
Oh. I mean, really, I ought to find a way to get closer, then I can understand what they're arguing about.
I've been trying to pick apart that dialect of theirs for a couple weeks, months now. Terrible. Very
Maybe I could
difficult,
teach you a thing to
very-
do.
Just noises. It's not even like any
That's
sort of
a-
sign of dialect.
It's death speech. Or at least that's what they've called it.
It's a creative name.
On the bright side of today, at least we also have some further confirmation about everything. We have that. We know where we're going to be heading next with what's her name? That one other primal. Hudson, is there any other questions that you have towards that little plan I brought up, or are you just here to follow along? I thought that you would have stuck by the throne room.
Rovna told me I had to do something, so I'm gonna do that too, but making sure you two don't get lost.
Making sure that we don't get lost. Oh, I feel so hurt thinking that I'd get that lost that easily. I could have sworn that
Fuck
I
ass
was
stairs.
up here last time.
You guys are plebs.
You know, I'm flattered that you feel the need
Can
to
you
look
get back
after
here
us.
with the seats real quick, since you never turn them off? I don't have to play logo on this one.
Oh yeah, that's over here. I forgot to turn them off. Here, get on.
Thank you.
Just piggyback Mithrin.
In reality, I have an actual mild with blight spell, so I probably could have gone up, but, you know.
Suffer the backlash.
Yes, I'd be sick to my stomach right now. Nausea.
Oh, this is probably closest she's been to the sky.
The highest point that we're able to reach up from this side. There's another one, but we never really walked up that pathway.
It's nice up here.
Yeah.
Don't Spartan kick me, I'll cry.
Honestly, it's so nice that we don't have to adapt the sleep schedule completely to the...
Don't shit talk my retired character, you fucker. You said there was another vantage point. Is it over there?
This was the highest point. It seems like there's one over there, though. I never really quite climbed up that side. A lot more jumping, and, well, if we could reach the same point, if not a bit higher here, why put in that extra bit of effort?
That's fair. Do we know of any known problems within the valley?
I believe death worms out in the desert, but nothing in the valley itself.
Yeah. We're gonna be hunting for those anyway, so.
Lovely.
You are.
What, you don't want to join us? It'd be fun.
I'm not going to be putting up with a death worm.
He's just like, fuck you, man.
Blow him.
You might be eating one later. Lucky you.
Plus, the last time... Hudson can attest to this. The last time I hunted anything, the meat was not worth anything. At that point, it was just bone shards. I'm a terrible hunter.
Killed it too good?
Good with
Like,
battle, but not hunting.
I see.
Doesn't keep the meat intact, just sort of destroys.
And you can?
I know how to hunt. I know how to feast.
You just don't look that equipped. I've never seen anyone hunt with their bare hands.
Well, you never met me.
You're right.
When you get desperate for food, you'll figure out anything.
I suppose that's fair.
So, I also hate to poke your air of mystery and such.
He doesn't.
But I'm
hate it,
able,
he loves
I'm able to ask why you don't recognize most of the continents.
Oh, fuck. I think you were outside talking to... her name escapes me. Right. but, no, I'm not from here.
Hmm. Am I able to ask where?
You seem like a smart man.
I already have a rough guesstimate. Especially with how he talked to you for a brief moment.
I am from the realm above.
Truly?
Is it that surprising? Apparently there was another in your party.
I heard of that one as well, but I never met them myself.
Shame. Nobody knows where they went, which is really convenient.
People like to up and disappear a lot around here.
Hey. I'm sure that's doing wonders for your success against the Dark Lord.
Oh, beautiful wonders. Why else are we still walking in the desert half the time?
I suppose I never realized you all would be grasping at straws on how to figure it out.
Well, we've been trying our best, or at least I have. It's a difficult point to start whenever the world itself is against you.
I don't disagree, but I don't think the Dark Lord gives out participation awards.
Oh, quite not. Quite not. The issue right now is that we need to try to build up actual support, build up an actual starting point. But the issue is that we already are at that starting point, and since that we've hit there, it's been a fool's guess as to which direction to go. The compass broke, more or less.
We've been doing this for months now. And we still have barely any progress.
We have a lot more progress than the last group that I've heard about.
From what I understand, the intention is to seek out the principals and use their power for the cause.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from using Mother? Or the Primus?
We are using Mother.
How?
She can search for the other ones.
Okay.
I also have another one that doesn't rely on other people's other things. Own minds. I don't know if the rumors or the tales of these items come from up where you come from. But have you heard of the Shackles of Power?
We don't have those there.
Yes. They are a very unique item, unique to this realm. Infinite power. 5 items that put together can be truly infinite magic. And that's my other guess for what we should do. Or at least my idea. The issue is finding out where all 5 pieces are and whatnot.
But if you get a head start on them, and we lose the catalyst to the Dark Lord, then at least we have something to compare it to.
Exactly. I mean... it is the best move forward, in my opinion. We got literally fuck all else, so...
We have that... I guess... safe area, that safe... I wouldn't really call it safe, but that place in the... fracture. The magic's off.
Do you know something about that, by the way? I don't know if... well, one of your stature would be aware of a reason to that happening. Removal of magic, completely.
Unless you mean it's more off than it is everywhere, then no. Backlashes are... new to me. Your magic is broken everywhere. Within yourselves and around you. It is now that I'm here.
Our magic is broken, you call it.
It's like you're all sick. Your world is sick.
I think that you just gave us the answer as to what that birthmark does.
Yay!
That.
A cure? Not a curse.
All of us have been cursed to suffer backlashes. From birth, we are all born with it, theoretically, if this is correct. And he is born without it.
Somehow.
So that... Oh, that's...
I love when Mithrin gets weird.
That's terrible how funny that is, honestly. Oh, that's awful.
Don't you cast with minor backlashes as well? You mentioned your tummy getting a little upset when you fell. Never seen you.
Your tummy gets a little upset. Tummy ache survivor, Mithrin.
Disorients, at most.
Holy hell.
For example, I lose my peripheral vision. I can only see what's right ahead of me. With this one.
Good to know.
And well, my hand has the nerve damage of the electricity.
Mm. Seems pretty minor compared to a lot of other people's backlashes.
Well, in the kindest way possible, I spent 300 years refining those spells. And they're not large things. The largest spell that I have as well. Have you ever heard of mana... What's the word for it? Overburn?
I know lick about magic.
I cast so much magic that my body bursts into flames.
Yikes.
Interesting. You have a natural regeneration.
Yes, but it wouldn't
This
be able
man
to
is on.
regenerate that
He's the Human
quickly.
Torch.
That could kill me.
Focus.
And the regeneration
Why
is
do
something
you
else
have a
entirely.
regeneration? Yeah.
My father didn't want me to meet the same end as my mother. Similar to how... different from the picture, of course. I have runes all over my body. It's how I look the same age as I was 300 years ago.
Oh, you're old.
Aging and damage is put off from me towards something else.
What is that something else?
A secret for now. If we're actually close enough, then I might tell you.
Well, is it fair to assume your father would have the same thing?
Potentially something similar, but not mine's.
They really
much
like
deeper.
each other, so I'm sure they'll learn all of each other's secrets for fun.
If he
Maybe he
does
has a
have
special
that
With
closet
two little
where he
boys at a
keeps all
sleepover.
his anti-dying things.
He doesn't have any. If that was the case, we wouldn't be here.
Sure as hell tried, though. With you. Heard horror stories about what he's done.
Yes.
Ooh. Daddy issues.
Is there a reason why you're trying to poke at that?
Trying to get any information I can. That's it.
How long
Yes,
have
of
you been
course.
traveling together and you don't know anything?
6 months, give or take, if I recall, combining all of our traveling, but I try to avoid him most times. On top of that, most times he doesn't try to speak outside of Revna. Along with that, he often goes missing for weeks at a time, trying to go hunting, he calls it.
And I come back just fine.
I don't get attached to something that tries to run away at the first opportunity.
Okay, well, entertain me for a second. If either one of you are bleeding out on the field, would you help?
Of course. I don't have any magical spells for that, but I'd make sure to get rid of any possible poisons and whatnot.
I'm resistant to poison, so don't worry about that.
Good.
As for him, I mean, probably.
Great, okay.
Unless he did something that would warrant otherwise.
I mean, if I do that, I implore you to just kill me outright.
Wonderful. I'm glad that's not something we have to worry about then. Considering of everybody, the two of you are spiky. Sorry.
Am I such? I just try to, well, speak to people as much as I can.
It's clear
Didn't
that
quite
there's
consider myself spiky.
tension. And with Tor's companion?
I don't know. Tor finds you very easy to talk to.
Yes, it's because I harassed her for an entire day because she did nothing but point out her limitations on talking.
I don't want to step on you.
She has rules that she must abide by or else she dies.
Really?
She can't even talk about most of them because then she's afraid that she'll die. She's paranoid of every sentence that she's able to breathe.
And what purpose does she serve here?
Some weird
Supposed to be guiding
benefactor job.
Shakti. But he's useless in the lying piece of shit. So I don't really know.
I see.
Both of them are basically sandbags.
But at
They
least one
arrived
tries
one day, said they were here to help. They had a
Dude,
job.
the shit talking is real.
sent
I'm here for
from
it.
Some mysterious person.
Well, they actually did help us somewhat today. I spoke to another one of the... What's the word for it? Primal... What are they?
The what we've been looking
Principals.
for?
Yes.
Principals.
Thanks to her, we were able to speak to another one, but they left shortly thereafter.
What
They're not one
principal?
for staying in
Which?
one place.
Tell me.
Soul magic.
Damn!
Soul
Death.
magic principle. Just showed up.
Death. Oh.
Brief interaction. Of course, you're never going to guess what all he spoke
He
about
thinks I'm
was.
up there with death. That's
Oh, yeah,
crazy.
of course.
Dead speech. I couldn't understand a lick of what he was saying. But at least we know that that one's powerful enough to just appear whenever it wants to be here and whatnot else.
Right.
But beyond that, it was, well, Death appeared, they had a conversation. She didn't really take it the best, and well, it is what it is now.
Well, whatever. So they're the principle of death itself, soul magic, whatever.
Yes.
Is that what helped out Scritch?
I don't know. You'd have to ask Kubshakti. I'm not the one that actually spoke to them. After all, I don't understand death speech at all. All that I know is that one of the two of them failed their mission already.
Which one?
They don't know. Apparently, Death only said one of them did and didn't specify which one.
Interesting. Is it safe to... Well, it's not a good way to ask that. Is Death on our side? From what you can tell.
He's a neutral party, from what I can tell, but if he sent those two, I assume that he's mildly on our side. They're focused on order of all else. Above all else, that is. And well, we have been doing a wonder in having one of us immediately break that. Referencing to Scritch.
I see.
Well, Scritch didn't choose it.
Exactly. The
Did
issue
he
is
not?
one of them.
Scritch got basically bisected and came back from it. Didn't know anything. He was then undead. He smelt it.
For someone who talks a lot about rules, that seems like a broken one.
Exactly.
Oh, tell me about it. I hate that flying bastard. All he does is talk about rules.
Be
and then the moment
nice.
that he has the
Be
opportunity, he
nice.
breaks them. Isn't that right, Hoopshotty? Are you going to appear now?
They also like to talk and meddle in other people's affairs when they don't want to reveal a lot about themselves.
Exactly.
Like I said, a sandbag.
I wouldn't even call him a sandbag. I just call him a rat. The first opportunity, he loves drama.
They get
He
along
will
for
tell
this at
everyone
least.
about
Goddamn.
everything.
Holy hell. Kiss.
And after all, he is part of the reason why I'm able to put together so much that's happening. He doesn't know how to be quiet, and it's starting to really give away a lot of information.
Probably for the best. At least for the party.
Oh, for the party, yes, but, well, whenever you're part of it, and it's just him trying to, for some reason, make it awkward whenever the one other person that follows me around just doesn't want to talk about anything, it just gets annoying. It's like someone that went to their first bar is making a big deal about everyone that's talking to one another.
I see.
Does that make any sense?
I suppose. It's a new analogy. Hudson's fucking scary over there. God damn.
Trying to make sure that everyone knows what's happening at said party.
Are they still down there arguing?
Probably went back inside.
Cool.
Honestly, it just sucks that we're back to camping. I really do miss that city already.
It's been a day.
I know, but it's been such a long day.
I know!
Honestly, I enjoy whenever we actually get to talk to people rather than, well, the skeletons of people.
You could talk to the people that are walking with you.
Oh, I try, but once again, well...
There's others.
I know, that's why I wanted to try and talk to you, and then he followed us up.
You're,
Happens sometimes.
Are you hungry?
Always.
Right. Well, hopefully we find those...
Death worms.
Right.
We can find lizards, death worms, other various things out there.
He's such a diva.
I'm surprised that we just didn't buy something from a butcher while we were still in the city for you. An entire pig would do, wouldn't it?
I suppose I didn't realize that we didn't have rations before we left, or I would have.
But we did. I carried some for myself. I thought that everyone else would, with the money that we had clearly from the old throne room.
Revna carries rations, but I make sure that she tends to them first.
Do you have pockets, D? Are you... Good luck. I don't...
Staring at me.
Could have been the mention of rations.
Oh, gods.
I don't have.
I'm giving you one I have.
She'll trade you a bomb
Are
for
you
it.
threatening me with a bomb?
I could get you something to replace it.
I was going to...
Yes!
If you haven't eaten, here's my bag of random stuff I had.
Eat good, delicious random stuff.
Pretty sure it has a mixture of berries, meat, maybe some cheese.
Thank you.
Am I able to ask why you're down here then? Since you were criticizing us not knowing much about each other. If you're unable, I know thanks to the one down there, there's a lot of restrictions to ones such as yourself and whatnot.
Luckily, I don't seem
The bag back.
to have the same rules that they do. They did not send me here.
The meat is eaten.
I was thrown.
Oh.
He got bored of you or something?
I don't think they liked what I had to say.
Is that so?
They can't hear you down here anymore.
Oh.
And there's no way to get there right now. They don't want to help. And I thought it was our job to do so. And now I am forsaken for it.
So now you're stuck here with us.
Stuck is a little cruel, I think.
I don't think I would choose to be down here.
Well, I got what I wanted, just not how I wanted it.
And now you have the opportunity to just be stuck with whatever you're doing.
And hopefully it's find the cure, prove them wrong, and fix the faded realm. I just wasn't expecting the straws that we were grasping at.
It's rough whenever 300 years there's been the reoccurring theme of if you try, you die. A lot of the goalposts, a lot of everything has been hidden and moved away.
But you're still making an attempt. Surely that means something for your resolve, doesn't it?
Partially. This should go back into hiding, like always, and just live the rest of the days out, but... You know, some of us have a duty.
So you're in it for duty, and you're in it for...
It should have happened a long time ago. This all shouldn't have happened. I'm certain that you already heard about my situation of sorts.
I know of your position, but I didn't pry. I only just got here. I don't expect you to tell me everything.
He's a madman that's been in his own grief for 3 centuries now and has made it everyone else's problem. It's the least I can finally do.
It almost sounds like you have compassion.
If that's how you take it, then be my guest. It's not a bad thing.
I think I will then. I have to see the good in them.
I think that we have a few new stepping stones that have been placed upon us. We now have the guiding stone of, catalyst. We have the bird or whatever we're going to be searching for. Oh, there goes your shot, too. We have that new guiding stone, and what else do we have?
That's all we really got.
Well, there's the half one. Our magic making it seem like we're sick. A curse. Maybe that's something that we need to look into.
Could explain that part of the land that is maybe the mother herself was wounded, right? Or she's sick.
No,
Maybe
no,
her
no.
reach can extend.
That would require a backlash itself. The issue is, with that cursed mark, it removes magic outright. If not making the illness stronger. So maybe that's the... No, because that was formed at a certain point.
There may be some
That's where
secrets
it
that
was-
lie there that we couldn't.
This was a really good social day for Hana, I
I
think.
agree upon that.
I'll have to make some
That
progress
might
with
be
the other
this
6 turn too.
situation where the last cure was attempted and it, well, backlashed. Oh dear gods. They are leading a blind woman up the stairs. I'm going to go help with that.
Blind? Who's blind? Who's...
Chronomancer.
She can't see?
The backlash of using her magic for too much is it gives her temporary
I see.
blindness. If she uses it too much, she can go permanently blind.
Right, she mentioned. I forgot. That was awful of me.
I'm half blind myself, so I just rely
Yeah,
on the other senses
actually,
to get around.
you are... What are you?
Beastkin.
That's all?
Don't know what else I'd be.
Are you sure? Are
It's up
you...
to you.
Are you misinformed, or do you not want to talk about it?
Does it matter?
Yes, if you don't want to talk about it, I won't bug you.
I'm Hudson, that's all that really comes down to.
That doesn't answer my question.
Would it change anything if you knew?
I don't think so. I know...
You hesitated. What is she?
As far as I can tell,
You didn't ask
she's
her?
a cat. She's alive. I can't feel her the same way that I feel you.
Feel me. What do you mean by that?
I have... We'll call it an ability. Whoever Ushapti is, he's around. I know that he's around. The same with his companion, and the one you call Scritch, and Asta, and you. Hee hee. Please don't hit me. It's gonna hurt. I don't want to be hit. Please don't hit me.
So you can sense an undead.
So you do know. Good. I was afraid I was gonna have to tell you something unfortunate. Do you know why you're like that?
I think I do now. Spoke to that wizard guy. He's the one that led me towards a restoration principle idea.
You don't have any ill intent, do you? With that?
What do you mean?
People do all kinds of things for personal gain.
There's no personal thing left of me. I live for another.
Perhaps your leash
Live
isn't
in
as
heavy
tight as you
quotations.
think it is. I don't know. But you're not undead, per se. Not completely.
I don't have a leash. I have a duty.
That's what you meant.
I don't explain myself because I don't have to. Even if it eats up at me on the inside, the truth hurts more than the lies.
Like I said, I don't intend to pry if you tell me that you don't want me to. But so long as you... I have to. Unless you tell me otherwise.
You have to?
I have to. I don't have rules, I have laws. I can talk about whatever I want, but there are things that I must do. Including not letting those woes fall on deaf ears.
Mm.
You have a duty, I have mine. And I'll leave you be if that's what you want. But you have to tell me so.
I don't know what I want. I stopped caring about that a while ago.
That still doesn't answer my question, Hudson. But I'll leave it at that if that's what you wish. I'll warn you that if I can sense it, Ushabti probably can too.
I'm aware. He's mentioned it before. The only thing I say is keep it to yourself.
Very
Like I
well.
said, some people don't need to know.
It's none of my business.
There's still some people out there that aren't monsters. They see the good in everyone. See the beauty in the dark. And where it may be too late for me, you can still let that flower bloom for someone else.
It's a nice analogy.
I'm on borrowed time.
It's only borrowed if you intend to give it back.
It's hard to keep it to myself. That's why I'm hoping this bird, this principle, can help extend that time.
Why not seek out chronomancy? It exists
It's
again.
not a literal sense of time, I suppose.
I see.
Unless I can go back to before this all happened.
That'll probably do more harm than good.
The reason why I can't decide is because I don't know.
If you're gonna jump, I'm gonna go around.
No, I'm not jumping. I was just looking. I can smell the undead.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah. Wonder if he's been listening the whole time.
Maybe. Your secret's not mine.
Your talk is of your own, brother.
I'm not your brother.
Please tell me this is the way down. Oh, good.
Hannah, would you like to have a word? Or are you retiring for the day?
I would love to chat if I can get back up these stairs.
Slide the edges. Slide the edges.
Awesome.
Like I said, just keep your words to yourself.
Sorry, I was talking to my companion and saw you were up here, so I decided to wait.
So I've heard.
After our discussion.
Come this way. It's got a better view.
Yeah.
The people that we travel with they're not that fond of you. They don't like your riddles.
Well, sometimes I wish I didn't have to play the rules put upon me, sister, but we all do our part.
Yeah. So, what now? What do you want now?
You are a strange exception to the rules that me and more so Tor have to follow. Which is why I'm able to formally speak to you like this, brethren.
I don't know that you can necessarily regard me as such anymore. You're lucky that your patron speaks to you still.
As much as I try not to, after being sent out here on this mission. What do you know of us down there? Because I wish to translate to you upon you the reasoning, so that if ones down below actually want to know, they can hear it. Because I am not allowed to speak plainly about what we are and what I'm doing here to them of this plane. But you are the exception.
I know that there are cycles. I know that we all have souls that get guided. And I know that you're rather close with death. I asked them, and I don't expect the truth, but can we trust them not to kill each other?
We have a wide cast of characters down there. It's hard to say. That is partially why I am here. No. I'm sure you hear a lot about me, but I do not fault them. More worried about the prince when things are over, but that is not my state of affairs.
Why? Why that one?
Because our mission is to stop the usurper of the balance and keep it, not protect it from future onslaughts. Us down there are already reaching out too far to try to fix this. That's why me and Tora are here.
You're afraid of him becoming the next Dark Lord, is that what you're saying?
I'm afraid who is going to be left to stop him if he becomes the next Dark Lord.
Do you know of his intentions?
Similar to his father's, but there is a plan to try to sway that.
How do you know that? How do you know that's what he wants?
I'll never admit this to anyone else, brethren, but I did. But it's starting to get skewed lately. The more he talks around certain someone else, and maybe it's shaping his path, his future.
But how do you know that was his intention? If that is what he wants, there is nothing to stop me from going at him with my blade. How do you know? Is it a guess, or do you know?
My master tells me so, but his judgment is not up here. You were truthful with me on who you were, fully.
You didn't give me a choice.
As someone of the same Wex, I feel I owe you some clarity. Maybe to guide your...
This is me again. Just telling you I'm gonna start going out into the sands to do some hunting. Catch up with me.
Yeah, I won't be far behind you. Thank you.
Alright. I don't know where the little one went, so...
I'll find her. She's not your problem.
You said you were here to do what the Bubs didn't want to do? Or couldn't? Can't perceive? Can't hear, can't see? To repair the gate. Is this true?
Yes.
If there is no new souls being made, we cannot continue the cycle. There have been less crossings across the rivers of death over the centuries. Enough so to warrant a response. We, including my master, who you can guess who he is. More realistically, father. perceives that the uppers have given up purposely.
Of course they have. I can't believe I didn't realize it. They're cowards, that's what it is. Oh.
Why are you here?
I thought
Why
you were
are
going to
you
tell me
really
about
here?
yourself, Ushabti.
I'd like to answer in turn, but I need to know from one being of our level to another. I'm not speaking in riddles to you, I'm speaking straight. Something I don't do a lot of. Just to get some understanding before our time is up.
You first.
I have ferried souls across the last river of creation since my birth. I have heard stories and listened to tales of everyone that's deceased that I've carried over. I've gained an appreciation of this world, unlike my brothers. I wish that to continue. I would do anything for that. That's why my father has sent me up here with Tor to restore that.
So
That
what?
basic fact.
Is she your sister?
Can you not sense it?
I know what you are, not what your relation is.
We are. As all of Depth's creations are. Third removed, remind you, but still related.
Third fucking removed. Third removed. What the fuck? What the hell?
I couldn't understand how the uppers could stop this wonderful process and hide away. I had to see it myself. And I'm in disbelief.
It's preservation that they're seeking, is my guess.
Well, their preservation's gonna doom us all.
They don't know that.
I find that hard to believe.
They know it will doom you. They don't realize it'll also doom them.
Yes, yes. I believe some are still sore over a war that never saw its conclusion. I don't quite care for it. That's why, unlike my other brothers, I'm more open to making things work. There will be no other assist. Me and Tor are it. If we don't fix this, the bottom half rots out, and what's left will fall through to oblivion. That's why we are here.
I doubt the two of you will be enough.
It's all we have left. Just like how I doubt you'll be enough.
Yes, well. I got what I wanted, as I said to the others. Just not how I wanted it. But they're grasping at straws. They send 2 undead to help, and they've stopped listening. And now this group is wanting to collect the principles of this realm to use their powers. Great. But it's a pretty big if, wouldn't you agree? Have we not just resigned ourselves to death?
I refuse. There's always something to be done. I refuse to resign and let this world rot away. Let the stories be untold, be unheard.
We'll go there in the end, probably. Or maybe you will.
Everyone will but you. You all fall in different paths. I have never had to deal with an upper, and I was the first of the Reapers of the Waters. That's why you intrigued me. You are
I'm
similar,
alone.
but just of a different make. To a degree. Difference is you don't follow rules I do. You follow laws, as I've heard. Well, I do not follow any laws. A perfect book from beginning to end that we both share. And now we're trying to stop it from burning.
We'll try. I don't intend to let the odds defeat my revolution, but it's not looking great.
It never is. It never is, brethren. But we make it, don't we?
How do you not feel lost? How does this not feel like... Here I am talking to a Reaper. In the Faded Realm. In
None
the...
less so. Yeah.
This fucking menu! Get out of my sight!
I do feel it.
Son of a bitch.
But I try not to let it out. But I just think about all the stories I've heard over the centuries. From the youngest children to the oldest men and women. And that's what keeps me going forward. Unlike the other Reapers, I have hope.
What would you do to the half-elf in the portal? What's your verdict right now? Fuck. Okay, it's fine.
Remove the curse.
It's fine. Holy hell.
Nothing gets done by doing nothing. That's how we ended up in this in the first place.
Do you know what the curse is?
Not of my ilk, but it is protective. And I presume you don't know either.
Well, I have a feeling, potentially. Are there backlashes where you come from?
Holds up his gem. We pull from directly within ourselves. It is our shield and our source.
Then
I presume
perhaps
it's not the same for you.
we didn't have them. It was a foreign concept. But you all have them here. I have one now. Perhaps that is the curse that he has. The curse of being able to cast without one. As things should be for everyone, but aren't because this realm and its people are sick.
You're saying that the ages of feedback is over? That the new era would be free of the limits?
For better or for worse. If there are more like him. And I'm not certain that that's what this world needs right now. Should he fall into the wrong hands or decide to become the next Dark Lord, then what is stopping him from doing exactly what's happening now, only faster? He will target this realm and its remaining principles, and then he will target my home and then yours. And there will be nothing left. Everything will be gone.
And we better put our heads together and figure this out.
Yeah. Our options are find him, raise him ourselves, and make sure he doesn't become an asshole. Or remove it so it's not a problem and hope that we have enough manpower to take out the Dark Lord before he decides to do exactly what we just spoke of. And now you're telling me that potentially Mithrin has the same goals as his father and I have to fight the urge to drive a blade through his heart.
Anna, I trust you enough to tell you about. But I tell you, there's not baby steps. It was our last shot to not have to do what we think we have to do to him. Tor is worming her way into his heart, questioning his decisions, making him see things different.
She needs to try harder then, because he's not that convinced. He doesn't seem that interested in her company. Not from what he told me.
There's some things that he's hiding about that I get from Tor. He says not the most foolproof option, but it's something.
So...
I just need you to help let the fire stoke. That's all I ask. Between them.
Does she feel anything at all?
Of course she does. She wouldn't have been arguing with me about it.
So we don't need to worry about... We don't need to worry about him becoming the next Dark Lord out of grief then, when she decides to abandon him and go back to where she's supposed to be.
Yes, but we'll be more controlled of that scenario.
You might just be creating a new monster. You realize that, right? You realize that's what she could be doing to him.
A monster that we can slay.
For now.
But I also hope for the better off. Tor is one of the first of her line, too. And as much as she doesn't believe it, I care for her progress. But there's a reason why Father sent us to where we are now. He's running out of options, too, brethren. And that does scare me.
I fear that this might just lead to the inevitable, what you're doing, what she's doing. I won't step in it. I did not make you any promises on those steps, but you have my word to stay silent about it for the time being.
The best thing I can tell you is to be aware. No matter what road that takes, even if I become the already perceived enemy of the group, as much as I hear about it, but it just shows how much it is working.
They just find you frustrating. They want you to just talk to them.
And I wish I could, but...
Find loopholes.
You know the rest. That's what I've been doing. You are the loophole.
Well, then tell me things that I can give them. Where is the door?
Where's the door?
Where's the door?
Just two people. Sorry. That is why I hope you are around and ask the same questions when they ask.
Give me time, and I'm sure I will.
Oh.
I hope you have a backup plan for if what you've told me fails. And I hope that your patron is ready to deal with it.
He is, but you and everyone else will not like it.
As far as I can tell, Reaper, I am forsaken either way.
We're all forsaken. That's why we were sent here.
Don't try and belittle what it is that I stand for.
I don't. I respect it. Huh?
hell?
Oh.
We are not the same. We are equals, but we're not the same.
I beg to differ, but we're allowed to have different opinions, are we not?
Your opinions piss me off. I'll be grabbing my bow, and then I need to meet Hudson. We need to hunt. I didn't realize this group didn't carry food with them when they traveled.
They are and are not the most strategic group.
There's a lot about this group, and I wonder if their success or lack thereof is due to how they operate. I'm not a warrior, per se, but there are certainly things that I've seen that could improve. It is not yet my place to detail what. I have only just gotten here, and I don't intend to overstep.
Oh, sister, I hope you have a good hunt.
I hope so too, lest Dee starve. Enjoy your watch, Reaper. I think this is where I end. Unless I'm being followed. I don't think I am. I'm gonna monologue a bit, and then I think I'll go. I suppose I've always known it. I don't know if it's cowardice or preservation, but I suppose they could be one and the same depending on your perspective. And I have not heard from them since I've left. Left, putting it lightly. I doubt they know that what they've done to me has ruined me forever. I don't even know what I am now. Seraphim, perhaps. Still. Fallen, definitely. Mortal. I didn't dare ask him if I had a soul. He doesn't seem to think that I'll make it to the afterlife. I don't know if that scares me or not. I do not intend to interrupt.
No, don't worry, I'm not interrupting at all. I was telling you that I'm taking third watch.
Do you need a sleep?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying to gauge what part of normal stuff you have and what you don't. Apologies.
You're fine. We'll learn together, I suppose. I've not been here long.
I guess we will.
Hudson, you heard. We're
I know that
hunting.
he already got ready for the hunt.
Yeah.
Be safe. He might be a bit careless in how he fights.
Yeah, well, we'll see, won't we?
You seem wise enough to try to be careful. I'll go save a drink for you.
Thanks.